Alrighty. Back for a little bit more of this. I think today I'm going to focus on, I'm going to fill in the color of the picnic table and the bench in this dark green color. Maybe the tree trunk and the leaves on the tree. And I need to adjust the drawing of the step stool. Maybe this character's hair. And then, yeah, next I think I'll tackle, I don't know if I'll get to that today or tomorrow. I'm going to figure out, I want some flowers here in the foreground and some bees. So, but I'm going to start with the picnic table since that'll be pretty straightforward and easy to do, I think. All right. Set a timer. Oh, okay. And that was, let's see, which green was that? That was marine. Was that marine green? Yep, that was marine green. And I think that is working out reasonably well. For the most part, the things that I have put on the table are fairly light, at least relative to that green. I may need to adjust these digitally. I don't like that they're just touching the edge of the table. It tends to be a little confusing to look at. Straighten out the edge of the table too. Sort of just coloring right now, which is honestly kind of nice. Some of these edges I think will have to be cleaned up. The paper meets the green of the table, and I'm not sure if that pencil really reads. I don't know if maybe it wasn't the best choice to try to do something with so many little parts. I'm hopeful that it's clear enough what's going on here. I feel like this artichoke is like really waxy and doesn't, it seems to be harder to get it to lay down over other color than some of the other pencils. Let's sharpen this. Ideally, I would sharpen all my pencils before I start, but I think I know that that is not going to happen. And I put a tape dispenser over here on the table, but I don't know if I'm keeping that or not. And if I do, it's going to have to be done digitally because it's, I don't know how I'm going to, I would draw that even. I mean, like, what colors would I use? I mean, the tape, the whole thing is like clear. Here, let's try this. Oh, maybe it's like the ginger root color. Which is, where did it go? Oh, there it is. Well, I don't know. Like I said, I might just get rid of that. What would I do without Procreate? I'd be doomed. Trapped by all my mistakes. Make that bit of pencil right there a lighter green. I think I might have to scan this at an extra high resolution so that when I get it into Procreate, I can really zoom in on some of the details. Let's see. Green ochre. That's what I was trying to use to make a kind of a darker mark to show the space between the planks of the table. And so I'm wondering if maybe the sides should start with the darker. Well, it's not necessarily dark, it's just a different color. But if I put the two together, maybe it looks like something. Eh. Good enough, I guess. I don't think I'm ever going to be all satisfied with these, the legs on these. Yeah, because it's not necessarily dark. It's so hard to draw right at the edge. I wish I would leave myself some more space. Yeah, not necessarily darker, but it does kind of at least delineate the edge. Oh shoot, I broke the pencil again. Oh no, it broke again. Oh shoot. Well, maybe I'm going to stop trying to use that pencil, and well, that'll be one of the things I'll fix digitally. I gotta find a better way to sharpen my colored pencils, because I just keep running into trouble. I think I'm just going to leave these sides white, and then I'll just sample this color here and Procreate and fix it there, because yeah, rats. That's too bad. And those feet are a little bit too small. Alright, so yeah, I won't try to. Really like to finish that, but if I can't sharpen my pencil, I don't know what I can do. It's too bad. Okay. Put some artichoke on the tree trunk. Probably use some that. I was gonna say I'd use some of that green ochre, but I gotta figure out how to sharpen that pencil first. I'm afraid to sharpen my pencil now. I thought I had 2 artichokes here. Hmm. Hmm. Just kind of want the tree to sort of organically fit in with the grass. Let's see. I'm gonna pause momentarily while I go find my eraser that I think I moved to another room. Okay. Let's see. So I think I'm gonna just Oh boy. Come back and fill those in a little bit later. Let's see. I don't. What color should the steps be? Um. Well, maybe they should be kind of dark too. Is that? I mean, these steps do tend to be like black rubber. The one we have, the stepping surface is like a black rubber, and then the vertical bit is like, I don't know, it's like white painted metal. Those little shoes will just have to be a lighter color. I don't know. I might even end up shifting her legs back a little bit because it looks like her toes are hanging off the step, and I don't really want her to fall off. This feels like it needs to be like 2 layers of the same color, where one is a nice heavy scribble where you still can see space between the scribbles, and then the other one needs to be just a lighter shading so the contrast with the paper is not too extreme. Oops. So many things to fix. Well, that is definitely not a perfect example of, oops, how to draw things in perspective, and I just drew right over what would be the vertical. Okay, that's all right. Procreate will save me. Maybe just the cream color. probably the most accurate representation I can do of what a step ladder actually looks like. Yeah, definitely going to have to clean up a whole lot of edges where things are not properly overlapping. Oh well. Well, if you don't look too hard at all the details, I mean, I think it's pretty clear that this is a child standing on a step ladder. I hope. And I think a 30-minute timer is going off. All right. Well, I guess I need to accept that the colored pencil portion of this is going to be kind of a foundation for what I do digitally. Rather than expecting it to be perfect, because it's just not going to be. But I'll have ample opportunity to fix it up later. And I guess I'll see if I can get this pencil sharpened without breaking it again and again. But anyway, coming along, and oh, I was going to do this character's hair and didn't. So next time, yeah, hair, greenery on the tree, and maybe I can figure out these flowers. And yeah. Okay, until next time.